There's a quiet kind of rumble rolling out across this land, from small town streets to the factory men with calloused hands. Turned on the TV, couldn't stand another line. Every headline preaching fear, like we're running out of time. They push all the madness, trying to tell us what to be. But this country wasn't built on bowing down to tyranny. We've been patient, we've been humble, but we ain't getting tired. No, we're standing up together, heading back to the fire. You can feel it in the heartland, hear it in the choir, voices rolling louder saying we ain't buying the liars. Back to the fire, back to the truth, back to the spirit that raised this roof, back to the grit that the old folks knew, back to the red, to the white, to the tried and true. We're done with the noise, done with the spin, tired of the hate they keep pouring in. We ain't backing down, we're rising higher. Yeah, America's going back to the fire. They say freedom is offensive, that your voice ain't worth a dime. But real folks shake their heads and laugh. We've heard that line 1,000 times. We're not falling for the chaos or the hand that points the blame. We're the backbone of this nation, and we still believe in names like courage, truth, and honor, not the anger they inspire. We're taking back our story, heading back to the fire. It's blowing through the prairies, up the mountain spires. 1,000,000 hearts be steady like a church bell's iron wires. Back to the fire, back to the light, back to the people who stand up and fight. Back to the farm field shining at night, back to the peace when you know you're right. We're done with the lies, done with the spin, tired of division they dragging down. We're rising higher. Yeah, America's going back to the fire. Raise your flag, lift your voice. This is our land, this is our choice. Not gonna fade, not gonna bend. We're taking back faith in our neighbors again. Let them scream, let them shout. We know what this country's truly about. Through every storm, mud and wire, we walk together back to the fire. Porches, saying grace before they eat. Hear grandfather tell a story of what freedom really means. And with every rise and sunrise, something new begins to spark, a flame that's burning brighter